Hey, what's up guys, it's Dom from Hull Printing Inc. In today's video, I'll be going over the DTF machine and how to do the maintenance on it. You take your syringe, it comes with the DTF machine. The yellow needs to be pulled out, okay, since there's a bubble in it, right here. The white is very clear and the red and blue needs to be pulled. Okay, since there's bubbles in it. So what we do, we open up our lids right here. We shake all of our inks separately. And after you shook all of your tanks, we'll start with the white since we have two to do. You just pop up your filter like this. So I just opened this lid. Your machine's like this, you open it up. You take your white injector, open it like this. You open your white ink tank to make it easier for you. Now this is popped up. I take it in my hand like this. I make sure I don't press on here because ink is going to squirt out. So make sure you don't press. I hold it here. Insert your injector in your syringe. Now pull until you get to about right here. And this trick, I'm holding it and I take it out while putting pressure so it doesn't squirt ink in my face. Insert it back into the tank. Now you can replace your first injector. Again, make sure you don't press here or else ink is going to squirt out. So I try to hold it like this. You insert it back in slowly.
Now go into the second white.
Same principle. You pull. Now you can reinsert your last injector of white. Now as you can see, this is perfect. We're just going to replace the injectors. Boom. Alright guys, so once you're done with the white, I'm going to go wash it, and then each color you're going to need to wash your syringe to make sure that ink doesn't get mixed up. Alright, so now guys, we're going to be doing the yellow one. Just pop it open. Same thing. Make sure you don't press where you're not supposed to. Insert it inside the injector and pull your syringe. Put it back inside the ink. Put your syringe next to your ink. Now insert back the injector. Don't force it, it should slide into place easily. So do just play around with it if it's not inserting properly.
Hey guys, make sure your printer's off while doing this tune-up. Nothing will happen, it's just better for, I guess, in case something happens. Any type of mess you make with the ink needs to be cleaned off as soon as possible. If anything happens, don't stress. Just take a Kleenex and wipe it off as soon as possible.
Guys, so I just went and washed this. Okay, now we're going to take the black ink. We're going to open it right now and we're going to do the last injector. Alright, so pop open the black ink. Same thing as last time. Hold it up. Insert your syringe. Make sure it's dry and make sure there's no more water in your syringe. Pull, 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 pull. Now, boom, as you can see, no ink has squirted on me. Insert it back into the black tub. Put the syringe to the side. Now you can insert your injector slowly but surely.
Cleaning up the black one right now.
Alright guys, so I washed the injector and the syringe. Now we're moving on to the red ink. So I'm going to open the red ink right now and rinse and repeat guys, like the last ones. take your injector, you pop it open towards this way, you take off your injector, you insert your syringe, and you pull until you see no more bubbles.
See how he holds the injector? It's because you don't want to press on the sides, so it's easier to pull and hold the bottom of the injector.
Now I'm just putting my syringe to the side so I can use both of my hands to place back this injector. Now slowly place it like this, and it's inserted back. You can close your ink, and now we only have the blue left. I'm gonna go wash this right now. When you wash your syringe, make sure that there's no more water into it. So as you can see, there's still mist coming out. I'm doing this a few times just to take off every single droplet of water that I can. Once you made sure that your syringe is completely dry, you can move on to the last step. Now, we only have blue left to do. As you can see, there's a few bubbles, okay? I'd rather take off these air bubbles right now since we're in it. So, pop it open, take your injector, insert your syringe, pull, insert it back into the machine.
You don't want to lose ink.
No! Back into the machine. And your maintenance is almost done. Now that we've done the actual ink, I'll leave this to the side. Make sure you wash your syringe, okay? I'm just leaving this here for now. I'm gonna open up your machine. Now this is gonna do a general rinse. Alright? And what you guys will do, okay, is you'll come over here in the program, okay? You'll go on File, you'll go on Head Cleaning, and you click Yes, okay? This will clean your printer. It will make sure that there's no more air bubbles, and it will also take off all of the waste ink. And I'll show you guys the last part of the maintenance. Alright guys, so once you've done your head cleaning and every single wasted ink has come into your little foam right here, what you want to do is take your injector. Mine is not clean, but it doesn't matter since we're actually inserting it into the waste. You'll insert your injector into this tube. And this you don't need to do every single day, just when it starts to like clog up and you realize your prints are not coming out as clear. You pull very slowly, alright? And now I have this foam right here, just to squirt it on. Now you do this a few times. Mine has actually recently been cleaned. As you can see, the ink is coming out. And as you guys can see in the back of the printer, it's very dirty. Make sure your printer is placed in a position where it can't get too dirty, because you don't want it to rub off on something that is clean, you know. So I'm doing this one last time, guys. Take out as much waste as possible.
It's a messy job, guys. Bring some Scott towels, and as you can see,
yeah,
really messy job.
You're done. Your maintenance has been done. Your printer is ready to do a print. It will ensure the quality of your print stays consistent throughout your printing journey. And if ever you run into a problem, guys, with your DTF printer, never hesitate to comment down below. We'll try our best to help you and troubleshoot your problem. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was Dom from Whole Printing Inc. Make a print you'll never forget.